So yeah, I'm gonna call this here. Because dinner is actually down right now, and it's pizza, chips. It's not going to take too long at all. It's been down for a little bit already. So I'm going to call it here, and I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I will be back soon to record more. And actually, at present, I'm thinking of just hitting pause and not actually stopping the recording. You only have these combat ones, that's fine. I wish you could mark stuff so it wouldn't appear on the list. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to stop here for a moment, and well, I'm going to stop here, go have dinner and whatnot, and then I'll be back. But all the same, I do sincerely hope you're enjoying this set thus far. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, anything at all, please let me know in the comment section below. Though, do keep in mind that this is recorded this is recorded on the 23rd of October 2019. The 23rd of October 2019. So there will be a delay in, like, say if you tell me like, oh, there's this really cool spot or really cool thing you should see, there will be delay in video acknowledgement of that. So just keep that in mind. So, see you again in a little bit, folks. Oh, folks, and I'm back. Not that you really noticed me being gone. Let me just make sure everything's right. Okay, you can hear me, the game. I am recording. 32, 33, 34, 35, and it's on screen. Beautiful. So I popped in twice since I was gone on the hiatus. A few things have sold. The mitral rivets I had sold. A bone fang necklace sold, and high quality grenade ash sold. So, yay. Just got my hair done. Hair done like the other day, and it feels lovely. Ugh. Just groping my head right now. But yeah, a few things sold since, and that's just what I saw. More yet could have sold. So, back on with the Leves. Oh, I already have them. Alright. There's a bit of a manga I've seen floating around, and it is pretty cute. What was it? Exorcist-san and Demon-chan. Basically, an exorcist becomes buddies with a little demon girl, and it's really sweet. And at the same time, I've said this when I was recording Dragon's Dogma, though that won't be out by the time this is released, I'm sure. Like, he practically always has the charm offensive up. So it's just like, I'm just reading it and I'm feeling like, oof, yeah, weak at the knees. And I don't even swing that way, but he's just that damn charming. So, either down for Eidolons. Dismount. Feel awkward saying that, but yeah, that's just that's the reality of it. The character's just always really charming. It's real. Well, not always. Sometimes he isn't. Like I just saw a bit there of him being quite grumpy with someone. So, yeah. Anyway, initiate. Yes, yes. A solid granite block large enough to be carved into a good-sized gravestone. But yeah, from what I've seen of it, it's really cute. Because like he's meant to be killing demons, but since the little demon girl's, she's just shy, a shy little kid. She isn't causing mischief for anyone. He's fine with her. Yeah, like the first time he meets her, it's Christmas Day, and like she's like sadly looking in windows, just wandering around the streets, and he just grabs her and brings her into his house. She's scared that, he's gonna kill her or something. But then he just plonks her down at the dinner table. Apparently his girlfriend had dumped him that day, and he didn't want the food going to waste, so, she's welcome to have some. And, they just became, close friends. She's always, hanging around him. It's so sweet, and she's precious. She's just an adorable little thing. Like, I'm just reading it, and I just want to just hug her, but she's not real. Oh, pinch her cheeks. I really need to get around to finishing the Hall of the Novice. I really do. Sample ore. While lightweight and shiny, this chunk of metallic ore does not appear to contain any mithril. So it's like the other one, but yes. Sweet. Sorry, what did I even say there? I have no idea. I'm not actually even sure if I said anything. I might have just thought. Another thing I saw it on Netflix a while back. Erased. Basically, a guy is a cartoonist, but he's got this odd ability where something will happen near him, and he will be sent back in time to stop it. Like he'll see a butterfly flapping, and he'll be might be tossed back just a couple minutes, and like that's it. So like opening on in the opening, you see him trying to save a kid from being plowed down by a van. The driver had a heart attack or whatever and was dead at the wheel, with the foot still on the pedal, causing it to just plow ahead, straight forward. Kid tries to cross the street and would have died if he hadn't interceded. Issue is he gets he has to drive alongside it and grab the wheel. He ends up plowing straight into a car and is put into hospital. And basically, one thing leads to another, and a monster from his past comes back to haunt him. When he was in school, like 10ish, a few of his classmates, that was it away, were murdered. Okay, it's just like a one-time thing. Or is... yeah. Seems so. Still, could be useful. But, yeah, some of his classmates were murdered. And... huh. There was 7 all along, now I've reached here, so it's gone down to 6. I think when you start out-leveling the quest by enough, the points you get from each one goes down. So, to make it harder for you to get the bonus stuff. So, because of that, like I'm gonna get this, definitely, and maybe this, but probably not gonna get that now. Actually, this decrease is so slight where we are, it's probably not gonna be, unless it's close, it's not gonna be relevant. But yeah, basically after, one thing leads to another, and something really bad happens. And he wakes up, and he's suddenly a kid again. And basically the crux is, he has to stop that bad thing from happening by stopping those murders. Like I said, he gets thrown back in time by a little bit to save things. Then he gets flung back like 10 plus years. There's a manga of it apparently, and they do leave out a whole arc, well, a whole plot point in it at the very least. I saw a bit of it on the wiki. I read it on Wikipedia. There's a killer in it, and he has a brother in the manga. He doesn't have a brother in the anime. So yeah, but still, the anime is good. Not sure if I articulated that anyway well, but there you go. Yeah, I just missed way too many. But, nice. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Raced was good. Like I was saying, he... Also, by the way, when I was saying he's thrown back in time, he still has his mind from being an adult. Like he's now little him, but he's still got the mind of adult him. It's like in all the stories, someone, gets hit by a truck and they're suddenly a Skyed and they're, now a 6-year-old princess. And they have memories of Japan. It's basically like that, except he's just been flung back to younger him. And he didn't get hit by a truck. It was actually a Corsa. But, yeah, it is a fun thing. I'm not sure if I'm really talking about it well here. I'm always terrible at, recommending things. I just completely garble what I'm saying. But yeah, basically, he's that ability. he doesn't do it intentionally, it just happens to him. And it's never really explained either. And, you know, one thing leads to another, something terrible happens, and he's pushed back in time, which gives him a chance to prevent the terrible thing from happening. And like I said, it ties in, well, you can kind of guess, ties in with his classmates and all that, what I was saying there. It's actually a rather interesting thing, and it's rather fun. Well, not fun, it's a rather interesting anime, and it's quite enjoyable. The only thing that I found was anyway poor about it was like there's like a few arcs in it, like well, not arcs, but you can feel like definitive stages going on in it. And early on in it, it's kids in an abusive situation, and this is terrible, and it was a very abusive situation. But then the main guy's mom slaps him across the face, and it's just ah ha 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 ha. While it's obviously a lot scaled down from what was happening in the other situation, it comes off as extremely tone deaf. Or maybe not tone deaf, but just oblivious. Abuse is wrong! Isn't this funny? She's slapping him across the face! Ah! It's a definite weak point in the story. Thankfully it happens like once. And there was a bit later on after that I did have to applaud the story for, but I don't want to spoil things. Basically, someone's bullshit wasn't bought, and I have to applaud that bit. But anyway. But yeah, Yellowfield. 20 Fieldcraft ones. But yeah, it is a good show, and I presume if the manga's anything like it, it's probably pretty good as well. So I do recommend that. I feel I've been a little spoilery in what I was saying, but that's basically the first episode I was telling you about. You know, I didn't really spoil that much on you. I can gather raw malachite here. I don't think that's too worthwhile. I can easily just buy it. The only advantage of gathering it is you can get it as high quality. But yeah, that was a good show. I remember I did see Trigon on Netflix. It was fun, though the one thing I did dislike about it was, well, one thing that always kind of bugged me was, you know, Vash the Stampede, he doesn't want to kill anyone. He's like, he does use force, but he always aims for non-lethal, you know, and whatnot. But like, you see a bit of him when he was younger, him rescuing a butterfly from a spider, and his thing is he wants to save both of them. The issue is, what's he gonna give the spider so the spider can live? Like, the spider needs to eat a critter, kill a critter, to live. What's he gonna do to, you know, do it? It's kind of ignored, you know, and it's just kind of always bugs me, because like, even as an adult, he's still in the same kind of mindset, and like, I've no issue necessarily with it. It's just, well, you want to save both of them, fair enough, but how are you going to save the spider if you keep taking its food away from it? You're just damning it to a slow death. So, like, damn it, logistics, man. I expect your thesis to be in by the end of the week. Space Dandy was great. That's where I get, you know, at the end of episodes I say, you know, love and peace, baby. That's where the baby comes from. Obviously, love and peace came from Trigon. In a ton of videos, I've been saying it for the last while, but the video that actually where I started saying it only came out a little while back as of recording. This is obnoxious. Yep, may as well use this. I can hit everyone with it. Yeah, and they're all up to the 6s now, which is a pain. Still, I'll reach 25 soon enough. Once I hit 25, I can move on to the next zone. According to that, I'm just gonna have to head to South Shroud. Because of the reduction, I can't hit the bonuses at all, which is rather annoying. Because I don't think I missed much there at all, and no bonus. Bountiful yield. Increase the number of items obtained on your next gathering attempt by 1. Oh wait, it's a level 15 quest? No wonder it's giving me less. Okay, so where do I go for this? FF14 mining guide. Okay, here's one on the actual forums. Just feels safer than random other sites. there is a guide here on recommendations of what to do, rather than they were saying not to use Leves early on, but to save them, to just grind. But oh well, it's just because you need so many later on to reach 50. But like you can only do so many Leves, and you can only store so many up. But the next place is Quarry Mill. But right now I'm thinking what I should do is I should teleport to Lower Lanoska. Okay, you can hear me, the game, you can see the game, and 41, 42, 43, 44. Beautiful. And I haven't checked any of these footage, so hopefully it's all going well. Wait, what did I just say? I'm gonna stop and check. Hey folks, sorry, I completely forgot what I was saying, with the I was just checking the like I'm recording, audio. I forgot completely what I said. I had a bare haze of it, so I just had to stop and check. And I kind of did cut myself off there at the end. Okay, there's a couple of things sold. Toad Leather, Grenade Ash, and then the Mitchell Salata. Okay, so the Fang Necklace, the Antelope Horn, the Boar Skin Choker, and Mithril Rivets. And another Mithril Earring. Wait. Why did I come here? Oh yes, I came here because I was going to run Leves for my armor. I got a ton of house kitchens. I want to offload them. Yeah. Alright, I'm thinking I might pause this for a sec. I'll be back. back in a bit. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry, the heater was starting to put me asleep. The heat just builds up in the room and I just start nodding. I don't even notice the heat, but it just starts to put me asleep. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these runs off camera. There's like 16 of them. 4, 8, whatever. There's a fair few of, yeah, there's probably not 16, but there's a fair few runs I have to make. So I'm going to do them all off camera. You won't get to see a total, sadly, of the rewards, but this way I get to play some music while I'm doing it. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Also, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. 14 of them. So, gotta pause. Hello folks, and welcome to the final run I have to do. As you may notice, I've gone up a level. You can hear me, you can hear the game. I am recording for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I've gotten a few different bits of gubbinses, more plaster, some shards. I've gotten a few tattered hardworkins, whatever armor that is, and Christ. Not enough gold to pay that bloody 8-ride teleportation fee? Huh. Alright. Just think I've misread that. There. Yeah, I got a variety of bits and pieces. So, I also got a mossy horn. And here's these two. So, here's the last one. Oh yes, I've gone up to level 53, which has given me a new ability. Precise Touch increases quality, increases inner quiet by 1 stack up to 11, and it has efficiency of 100, success of 70. It's basically an improved iteration of Basic Touch. Same thing, except better, even in cost. As in, it's cost the same much. I've also unlocked the next quest in armoring. Well, I've already done the first Storm Blood quest, or Heaven's Word quest. I have the first Heaven's Word quest, now I have the second. Much like how I am a few quests, I have a few quests ready for me, for, Dragoons in Heaven's Word. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? I really do got to go take a detour. Float. Okay. Behemoth. Okay. Already some progress done on these. Let's start up here at the settlement up here. I know I've grabbed some supplies for the left and right wing avionics. At long last, I'm doing it. I just know someone's about to keel over in excitement. In sheer exhilaration. But they were recommending... I saw a guide recommending where... Quarry mill for the for mining quests, for the mining Leves. Like for the next bit. I was actually meant to be there since like level 20. So it's just from 25 to 30. I'm gonna have to take another look at the guide. Wait, what did I just say? I don't actually remember what I just said. Give me a sec.